You know what it's like not keeping your promise to yourself? You know what it's like not keeping a promise to somebody else. Imagine what your brain is thinking about when you're not keeping a promise to yourself. Welcome back to the Marcus Allgood Show. Today we're going to talk about keeping your promise to yourself and what that entails. I got 10 reasons why keeping a promise to yourself is very crucial. Let's get started today. Number one, build self-trust. Keeping promises to yourself reinforces trust in your own words, which is fundamental for self-confidence and decision-making. So if you're not keeping your word to yourself, how are you going to keep it to anybody else? And what's your brain going to say when you don't keep that word to you? You're just letting yourself down, and that's just never a good spot to be in. So always keep your promise to build the trust up that you need inside to become a better person or to build a better self for you. Number two, strengthen self-discipline. Self-discipline we talk about a lot on this podcast, and you have to have self-discipline to be able to work out, to start a business, to eat right, all sorts of different things you need this for. But following through on your commitments enhances your self-discipline, a key trait for achieving a long-term goal and managing daily responsibilities. It's just a day-to-day thing. Yes, it sucks going from, I got to do the dishes today to I get to do the dishes today. It sucks having to do the dishes every day. It sucks having to clean the house every week. It sucks cleaning your car. All those things just aren't fun for most people. Some people love doing it, and that's why you got to make enough money to hire those people that love to clean your house or love to clean your car. But self-discipline is crucial to just being a better human, and it's crucial to keeping your promises to yourself. Number three, increases self-esteem. Every fulfilled promise boosts your self-esteem, making you feel more capable and worthy of respect for yourself and others. Therefore, this is going to, you're just building up your self-esteem, self-confidence, and just being you're going to be able to know that you are going to be there for somebody. Like if you can't be there for yourself, you can't be there for somebody else. And that's just all the way around. That's just being a good friend, being a better husband, better wife, being a better spouse, anything like that, like boyfriend, girlfriend. Having the self-esteem and having the self-confidence is crucial to being able to keep that relationship going. And number four, cultivates reliability. When you consistently keep promises to yourself and develop a reputation for reliability, which is also perceived by others, enhancing your personal and professional relationships. Reliability is one of the main things that I look for in employees, as friends. If you're not reliable, I'm just not going to hang out with you. I'm not going to hire you. I'm going to fire you. I'm going to get rid of you. There's just no way around it. If you're always asking somebody, yeah, man, I'm going to be there. I'll be there. And then they don't show up, or you got plans for date night or something like that, and they don't show up, they cancel all the time. We just can't be friends. We're not in the right, we're not in the right relationship status right there for it. All right. So back to keeping the promise. Number five, it enhances life satisfaction. Fulfilling commitments to yourself leads to personal achievements and satisfaction, contributing to a happier and more contented life. I love being satisfied in life. I know most people do, and not being satisfied in life leaves you drawn more and more on something that you're looking for, but you probably will never find. So it's good to have those small commitments to yourself and keeping those promises to make you feel satisfied little by little by little. And by the end of it, you're going to have a whole bunch of promises that you've met, and the satisfaction in your life is going to be high. Number six, improves mental health. Keeping promises can reduce anxiety and uncertainty, leading to better mental health as you feel more in control of your life and actions. Reducing anxiety and uncertainty is definitely one of the main thing, one of the harder things to do, but it can be done by keeping the promise to yourself, because of the fact that if you're not keeping your promise, that's what's going to make you anxious and uncertain about what's going to go on. But if you say, I'm going to do this, I'm going to work out today at 5:00, and you keep that commitment, you keep that promise, then there's nothing to feel worried about. But if you don't make that 5:00 deadline or that 5:00 appointment to work out, you're going to feel anxious, you're going to feel uncertain. Am I going to lose weight? Am I not going to lose weight? Your mind starts playing tricks on you and starts running rampant. Therefore, your mental health goes down, your anxiety goes up, your uncertainty goes up. So keep the promise. You say you're going to work out at 5:00, work out at 5:00. Number 7, promotes integrity. Integrity stems from actions aligned with your values and commitments. Keeping promises to yourself reinforces your principles and ethical standards. Integrity is huge. If you say you're going to do something, do it. If you are a person of integrity, then hold yourself to a higher standard than everybody else. There's so many people out there right now that say they have integrity that don't have any integrity at all. They just go about their day only focusing on themselves and not on anybody else, just all on themselves, and the integrity level is way down. So if you have integrity and you stick to it, you're beating probably 80% of the people out there right now. You're setting yourself apart big time. Number 8, sets a positive example. Keeping your promise to yourself sets a positive example. Just you set a positive example for others, inspiring them to be trustworthy and committed in their own lives, as long as in your lives and their lives. Like, just setting that example is huge in my life and in my kids' life. I like to set an example, and my wife. Like, I like to set the example of being positive, and they look at me crazy and sideways when things are going bad, and I'm still bringing out the positive, but we all get through it. Number 9, fuels progress and growth. Each kept promise is a step forward in your personal development journey, fueling continuous growth and improvement. It's those little steps, one by one, tiny little improvements each day, each week, each month, that's going to make you a better person, and it's going to be able to have a better mindset and a more positive mindset for sure. Number 10, encourages realistic goal setting. Keeping promises requires realistic and achievable goal setting, honing your ability to assess and plan effectively and adjust expectations based on real-world feedback. Setting small goals using SMART goals. I'm doing that right now. I'm actually in the process of doing that with my business and my personal life. I like to do it every quarter. And it's rough. I mean, I'm not going to lie. It takes time. You got to really dig deep on some, like, what it really means to you, what goals are actionable and smart, simple, small goals, like what they're going to do for you in the long run. But if you stick to them and you get real world feedback, it's gonna work out in the end, and you got to be able to adjust it too. So that's what I got for today. Let's go over the top 10. Let's go over the top 10 there. Crucial aspects of keeping a promise to yourself. Number 1, build self-trust. Number 2, strengthen self-discipline. Number 3, increase self-esteem. Number 4, cultivates reliability. Number 5, enhances life satisfaction. Number 6, improves mental health. Number 7, promotes integrity. Number 8, sets a positive example. Number 9, fuels progress and growth. And number 10, encourages realistic goal setting. If you got any value out of this, I would love for you to share it with your friends and family. And definitely like it on Facebook and Instagram. Check it out on YouTube. And if you could, leave us a rating on Apple. I would really appreciate that. And hopefully we'll get moved up the charts. And I appreciate it. Everybody have a good day. Thanks a lot. Bye.